Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we install or show you how to replace the primary radiator fan. As you're looking at the engine from the front of the car, it's the fan that's on the right side. This is a '97 Buick LeSabre. This fan and the procedure is basically the same for most GM B and C body vehicles, which are the Pontiac Bonneville, Olds 88, Olds 98, Buick LeSabre, Park Avenue, as well as Cadillac DeVille. Tools you'll need are a 10mm socket and ratchet, jack and jack stands, and a screwdriver. Okay, we just start out underneath. You'll want to lift up the vehicle. You might be able to get to this without having to lift it up, but probably easiest just to jack up the vehicle, secure it, and remove a few 10mm bolts and let this splash pan down. There are now 3 bolts, one that holds the right-hand fan there, and then 2 that hold the left-hand fan right there and there, and you'll have to loosen up the bracket for those transmission lines.
The transmission lines are in the way of the right side bolt here, so we're going to loosen up on the plastic bracket, and it's as well a 10mm. And pull down on it a little bit, and that'll get you the room you need to get to that bolt. Up top there are 2 10mm bolts here and here.
Yeah, I'm just going to fast forward here as we remove those 2 top bolts.
This is the clip that holds the harness in, and this is your connector with the flat blade screwdriver pocket. Just give a little pry on the tab and it should come right out. Here's your harness and the connector that we're going to take apart now. Start by removing that white clip. Lift up on the tab and push it out. Locate the 2 upper 10mm bolts on this one.
And we'll fast forward here. The one on the left side, as you're looking at the engine, is easy. The one on the right side, you just kind of have to push down on the airbox deflector a little bit and work the wrench in there, loosen it up, and then get it the rest of the way out with your fingers. And as you can see, we put the radiator fan down in, and Don was looking down, make sure that the lower ones were going into the right spot as well. And now he's starting in the upper bolts, and he'll tighten them up.
Get something started here. Yeah, it's good. reconnect the harness and reinstall the white safety tab. Reinstall the fan. Make sure your harness is out of the way. And when you put it down, make sure the bottom one, you can see it from up here, is on the outside or towards the engine of the radiator shroud. Reinstall the connector. Reinstall the lower 2 bolts.
Okay, we'll speed it up here as we reinstall those bolts, tighten them up, and then remember to tighten up that bracket that holds the transmission. And just speed up here, start the 2 bolts in, just make sure you don't cross thread them, and then tighten them up. And finish up by reinstalling the bolt for the backup AC condenser fan, and then put the splash shield back up in place and bolt it in. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.